man, look, I'm tell y'all, we're not no doctors, no trained professionals, nothing like that. Just out here, man, trying to have a conversation, get you in tune with yourself and your people. You dig?
We're gonna get dressed to death and choose up on the few. Because we're Rigo, baby, and that's just what we do. Despite the hottest spots on the weekend. Thank God it's Friday in the groom, a crowd falling in the barbershop, take a little outside.
What up? It's your boy O.C.B, man. You feel me? And welcome to, if you don't know, you will. Man, today gonna be a great show. I know it, first of all, let me say I'm sorry. I apologize. I haven't been around in a while, but I've been enjoying my summer, you know what I'm saying? Me and the wife.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, man. Welcome back. If you don't know, you will, man. Yeah, we are on location right now with a great person, man. We met through one of our other co-hosts, Taro. You know what I mean?
Black man strong.
You know what I'm saying? Some kind of way he got a movie role or something. I don't know how that worked. But yeah, man, and we met this great lady just through him, Miss Kimyata Houston. You know what I'm saying? That's what I forgot to get her applause in, you feel me?
Give me my flowers.
Yeah, man, how you doing?
I'm blessed. I am so blessed. What about yourself?
Man, we good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Me and the wife here, Miss Struck. No, you probably think.
No, I gave that job up.
Yeah, MiMi-Jienne. Yeah, man. So yeah. So how's everything?
Everything is going good. You know, working on filming.
Okay, that's what's up. What's up? So you want to get right into this thing, or do you want to talk about life first?
No,
well, life is life, and we can get right on into it.
First off, I want to know where you from.
I'm from Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Man,
Originally from Clarksdale,
Mississippi. I get another prize.
Come on, man. Shout out to Clarksdale.
Yeah, Clarksdale. So how you end up? Like, what you went to school down there, graduated from Clarksdale, all of that good stuff,
and ended up in there.
Yeah, well, I didn't graduate from Clarksdale, but okay. I was in Clarksdale all the way up till I turned, I would say around 20 is when I left.
Okay. Because
Clarksdale is a small city, so it is not, too many jobs ain't flowing down there. The money is not too good down there. Yeah. So I knew I couldn't be there for long, so I ended up here in South Haven,
Mississippi. So while you was down there, were you studying film or anything, or they came a little bit later, or what was it?
Well, it all started with, church, because I used to write plays for the church.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I always had this storytelling gift. Coming in Clarksdale, I used to just, write different plays for the church, different plays for the school.
Okay.
And so writing just always been that thing. It started, I did music too, but, writing was just kind of like my silent, gift, something that I do to like clear my mind. It was like self-therapy.
Oh, okay. I thought all women did that though.
It was like self-therapy for real.
Like what's the thing y'all said? Journals.
Yeah.
Journaling.
Yeah, journaling. But mine came more in the form of storytelling. I just write a whole story, poetry. It came in that form, other than just journal, write down my emotions.
Okay, so you say you wrote songs too?
Yeah, I wrote songs.
Oh, what was your first song you wrote?
Shoot, we had a group called The Fam. I don't know the first song, but we had like this little group, and I was the only girl. Kind of how you was telling me about the podcast. You had to have that female voice.
Yeah.
So we had this band, and it was all boys. So I had to be the female voice.
Okay.
That's where it started with for me.
Okay, so you're a writer doing all them plays or whatever. And then what intrigued you about that stem to filming, or you just writing and giving plays? Or you always wanted to do film?
No, I never wanted to do film. I never saw these. Mm-hmm. I just enjoy writing, period.
Okay.
But when I got older and now, we got the movies out, too. Everybody kind of lounging on around the couch watching TV. And, it just kind of dawned on me like, okay, now I really want to put my stories out there. Now that I'm mature, I'm older,
Right, guys.
Yeah. What I got into doing it myself is because, you have a passion, you have a burning desire, you got to give. But when you start depending on several people to make it happen for you, it's going to push you to do some things you never thought you would do.
Right, exactly. Yep. So you got that fire going, and then you just started buying equipment on your own, or did you have a partner at first to help you buy equipment? Or what did you do?
No, I didn't have no partner. Look, my partner is my husband. He gonna spin the bag. He really is the investor. He gonna make sure that I'm good.
Yeah, it's my investor.
I invested in all of it.
Yeah, but I work hard too. So I definitely work hard too. So it's sometimes you gotta sacrifice some stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes my husband looked at me crazy a few times. He was like, "Hey, you know." Look, I went nappy headed and everything because I'm like, look, I might not have my hair done, I might not have my nails done right now, but I got this 5 camera, I got this 5 gear, and we're gonna try to make something happen.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta sacrifice some stuff.
Right. So your first films, how did it? Your first, you started doing full films or like little snippets like everybody else at first, like when you got into film, you got your first camera with it. So you was just doing.
Yeah.
Was you doing it on your phone? I don't know, like what you were doing on your phone. You bought a camera and started shooting films, or how was it?
Yeah, I never shot off a phone, but the first camera that I started with was a Canon T3.
Okay,
that's the first camera I started with, and I was doing like short skits that I never put out, but it was just nice to see. Like I would write something down and see people actually act it out.
Right.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool to me.
So and you getting your family to act out, you just find out people, who you getting. Like, you come here, do this part.
Man, one thing about family, sometimes family don't take you too serious.
Yeah.
So it's always be the friend. The Bible say, hey, a friend is closer than a brother.
Yeah.
It always be the friends, that I get to. Hey, I got this idea. Come on, let me show you what I done cooked up.
Right. Yep. What's up? Guess you're on your way to this name this movie. Come on.
It is called Fatherless Child.
Fatherless Child.
So you worked all your way up to get you a movie. So can you tell, like when you wrote this movie, first, how long did it take you to write it anyway?
It took me like a week to write this movie.
A week?
This movie is an old movie that I've been wrote.
Oh, okay, I guess.
So let me tell you about Fatherless Child.
All right.
It was a must this be my first full feature film. And the reason why, because it's a whole story behind this movie, period. It was a time where me and my husband, we moved up here for the first time. Everybody go through things, they go through stuff.
Right.
We moved up here for the first time and we tried to make it work. It didn't work, But so we ended up moving back to Clarksdale. And we had to put everything that we had in the storage.
Right.
And we had to move back to Clarksdale. Of course, that wasn't where I wanted to be, but we had to do what we had to do. So I wrote this movie, Fatherless Child, but we had to put it in the storage. Like it was in the binder. You know how you have a goal, you have a dream. It was the whole movie is in the binder and is in the storage. So long story short, we end up losing the storage. I lose the movie, the entire movie. So look, somebody might have been bidding on the storage, right?
Right.
And hey, y'all done took my prize.
Right.
Y'all took something I really worked hard for. I really was looking into bringing, to life. But then I remembered that movie and how I lost it. But I still, when you write something, you write it. You are the author. So I brought it back. I brought it back to life.
Right.
Because I was like, because it really meant so much to me because that was my first movie I ever wrote. And I lost it in the storage.
Okay, that's good.
And you wrote it over, so you just remember.
I remember what I could remember, and start from there.
So, do you think what you wrote before do you think what you had before was better than what you have now, or did that give you a chance to kind of go back and refresh and refine it and get it to where you really wanted it to be, or do you feel like that first one was just it? I just hope that I can, get something like that one.
No, I actually think that the second time writing it is way better than the first.
Okay.
The second time is way better than the first.
Okay.
You know, because whatever I missed in the first, I got an opportunity to put it, you know, in the second writing.
Okay, so it just wasn't ready then.
Right.
Okay.
It was a good movie, but you got to think about it with everything that I know now. It was premature, so it was wrote premature.
But you were heartbroken at first.
Yes. I mean, you anything that you want to do, you know, and some happy to it, or you know, it'll bother you. So it bothers.
Like you lost all your music that time. Well, your son.
Yeah, he did. That's man. Yeah, I had. How many tracks I had? I had like over 3,000 tracks. I just made
over a certain period of time.
Man. All of them. I had about 80 left. And that was on a whole separate hard drive. So.
And he was trying to remember.
Man, it was hard trying to remember.
In the studio trying to, how did that song go?
Yeah. A lot of stuff just be in the moment. You just, you know what I mean? Just be in the moment and stuff like that. I come back to it, but it's still bumping. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like this. So, yeah, I feel you, man.
See, that's just the trick of the enemy. See, you know what I'm saying? There could have been some good stuff in there.
Yeah, man. But, you know,
that's how I felt. I was like, no, we doing Fatherless Child.
Right.
We're going to do it.
So Fatherless Child, is this a true story? Or it's made up, like, there's some personal, or like you just saw somebody?
Fatherless Child is basically about growing up without a father. Whether you lost him, you know what I'm saying? Whether you lost him through a sickness, whether he wasn't in your life, it's just about being fatherless.
Okay.
And learning how to cope with it.
You know? Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be triggering.
For who?
For me.
Oh,
I didn't lose anybody. This wasn't there, you know.
That's how it be. Like I just said, either you lose him, you know, through him passing, or he just not.
Or it just wasn't there. So it's going to be very interesting to me from their perspective to say that it might kind of trigger me a little bit, make me think about stuff. But I think it's something that definitely needs to be told. You know, that something that needs to happen.
Yeah, because mine is a little bit different. My father actually got murdered.
I'm sorry.
I was in like 10th grade.
Yeah, ninth grade.
Yep. So all this time I've been, you know, I got a lot of friends. You know what I'm saying? So I just try, you know, I try to find a father, you know, male like my partner. You know what I'm saying? But it was rough. You know, I had to go to counseling, all type of stuff. Something gotta give. You know what I mean?
And this is so crazy, because we so different in so many ways, but it seems like the more people you talk to, it's starting to be like that's probably the one thing many people got in common. It's like, oh, I ain't had my father too. It's starting to be like a norm. I don't like that, but you know, it's like wow, it's starting to be the norm.
Yeah, it is. No, but it's been the norm for a long time for a lot of people. Yeah, I think that's why. I mean, it's my own personal why a lot of males are so sensitive.
Yeah,
because they already wow. Then you know, y'all do a good job with male, but they just so sensitive. They be acting like y'all. I'm like, calm down, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be so emotional. You ain't got to explain yourself. But see what I'm saying? No, shut up.
Yeah, see,
you're doing too much.
See, even just between like my father, he was there like when I was a little bitty girl, you know. But there was some things that happened and he couldn't really be there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the movie Fatherless Child is basically tell people who has a father to cherish him.
Right.
To cherish him. That's the main thing, to cherish him.
In terms of your cast, how did you find the perfect cast for your movie? Did you have some people in mind, or did you say, okay, we're going to go full out audition? Or did you just say, I know for sure you're perfect for this role? So would you do it?
Well, before I get started with any project, I'm going to always get into my prayer closet and I'm going to pray, because I want this project to come across as something that God approved. You get what I'm saying? God, send the right people. Send me the right people for this project. Okay. So as I'm praying that prayer, I'm going to reach out to people the normal way. Hey, we're going to do auditions. We're going to do virtual auditions. You know, I might find people that like I might already be working with somebody. Like, hey, you know, I got this cousin, she act, you know, we do it that way. We post flyer and say, hey, we got auditions. People come out auditions, or we do virtual auditions. Now, along the way, some people don't stay faithful to the role that they signed for, and they have to be replaced. But I tell you one thing: at the end of the day,
the day go in.
Right. No, but exactly though. At the end of the day, the people who's supposed to be in the film is there. They are the ones who were supposed to be there. So that's just God, working that thing out. So yeah.
Okay. So so once you got the perfect cast and you feel like I've got my people together, the next thing is what's the process? What's the next thing you all do? Do y'all come together and meet? Everybody meet, see if because they could be perfect for the role, but how do they mesh?
People just not
how do they mesh? Do y'all have that chemistry? Because if you're my leading lady and you're my leading man, or y'all in the scene together, how do you mesh? So how do you get those dynamics? I know it's them too with the ability and capacity to act because you picked them, but just getting everybody together.
Some people just don't go.
That's a really good question, but the only thing I could say for that is that when we get people together, like the cast together, we get people that love to do what we calling them to do.
Okay.
So when you get people that love to act, and you get them all together, it's a vibe all the time. It's a good vibe,
Mm-hmm. What you do with somebody too short? What I mean by that, you say you got they got great chemistry, all of that.
But then when compatibility on the screen,
then you see them all together.
Physically.
He down here. And she up there.
But she gonna sit down. She probably her role's gonna be sitting. He's crazy.
But when casting people, you gonna cast the correct,
the height,
whatever
you're looking for.
Yeah, you're not gonna get on set like, nah, this, what, she a little too tall than you. You're not gonna work now because we gonna know that from the. Yeah. Sometimes this is secret right here. Sometimes you can stand in front of me, and what the little monologue you just said, I probably didn't like it, but you fit the character description. We're gonna work with you. Come on.
Yeah.
So
we can work with you.
Looks do the height and everything kind of help you out a little bit, What they say, use what God gave you. Got sure. Yeah. It do help.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm a big like we love movies and stuff like that. But sometimes I can see movies and stuff, and then why them though? You know what I'm saying? I look at them like, to me, you know what I mean? It's like it's bad. What you call it? Like when they pick the people casting. Bad casting for some movies I done seen. I'm like, I don't know. But I just wondering what goes on your mind. Do you even think like that when you already got your?
Well, she's already went into the closet about it.
She already prayed about it.
I did.
So she trusts what has been put forward.
But I see what you're saying when you looking at some movies. You like, nah, they shouldn't have did that. But that's not up. That's really not up to you. It's the art of the director. It's all about the director.
Else.
It's what the director sees. And sometimes you might not like the director's story. You might not like the script,
true.
Or the movie, or the acting.
Because that what makes or break a song or a movie for certain people. Right.
And you understand in creating your art and your craft that everybody is not going to. It might not be for everybody, but it's the vision and it's your vision that you brought to fruition.
And that's one thing that I would never lose, my uniqueness. Because everybody got an opinion.
Right.
So I can make a whole outstanding Tyler Perry film, and then somebody always got something to say.
Right.
Why would you do that? So it don't matter. You live in your truth. You love what you do. I love what I do.
Right.
And if you don't like how we look, you don't like how my people act, that's okay, because when I sat back and did it, I loved it, and I'm gonna enjoy watching it.
Man, big. I'm gonna get around applause.
Well, thank you. So what's next?
What's next for Fatherless Child?
Yes.
Well, next we have the premiere, which is September 12th.
September 12th, y'all.
September 12th, man. Get them. You said it.
No, this is not for the public.
No, that's not for the public.
Most people do private. Most people do premiere, right?
Oh, okay. I've never been to one. I don't know how this works. It's new for me.
Most people would do a premiere, and they'll try to sell out the premiere, sell as many tickets as they can. Okay. But what I do, I like to let my people see the movie first. Yeah. My actors, their family. So I do a private screening, very selective. The tickets, the location, only those and the selective people. Mm-hmm. I don't do this whole big. I need 300 people. I need to be sold out. We gotta be. I'm very humble.
Like a musician do a listening party.
Yeah,
it's just a party, man. I'm playing the whole album.
Yeah,
it's just certain people.
Yeah, it's handpicked people.
To my selected people. Okay. So
and you get people like that. That's with honest opinions. Get all them in the room.
Well, and sometimes you don't want their opinion. You just want to show them the body of work that you have created.
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. I'm just talking about music.
Yeah, sometimes you do.
Because for me, this is why I do it. Because as a filmmaker, when you premiere your baby, your movie, your project, you want those in the room that actually care. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I can go out and get 500 random people. Come on. Right. Well, you know what? I really didn't like it. No, I want my supporters. You know what I'm saying? And I want my active supporters. This family in the room. This ain't nothing but family good vibes. Yes. So that's why I do it.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. You're gonna go to what you showing it?
Well, she can't tell you that because it's private.
Private, all the way private.
It's all the way private. It's all we know is the date.
Once it's over with, then the information is released. Then once it's
so I would like to watch it on Tubi or something.
Oh, you're gonna be able to watch it on Tubi for sure.
So you can get your Tubi subscription.
But September 12th, it will premiere on Roku on the Yo Adultery app.
Okay, on Roku
and I'm gonna send you that picture so you can post it up for the people.
Yeah, man, so we can get this thing spread out in the world. You feel me?
Okay,
but it's gonna be on other platforms too, not just Roku. It's gonna be on Tubi. It's gonna be, Amazon Prime. It's gonna be on a lot of platforms.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I already been telling people about. Yeah, man, I got my homeboy in this movie, man. I'm gonna let y'all see her soon. She's gonna do my podcast, so y'all can,
he did his thing too.
Yeah.
He did his thing. Yeah. Everyone comes on set, they like, I'm so nervous. You ain't gotta be nervous. You ain't gotta be nervous. Look, and then by the time they finish, you right. I enjoyed myself. I had so much fun. Yeah. If you love to do this, you gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be fun.
That's what's up.
It's gonna be fun because ain't nobody sitting back judging nobody like, I could have did that better. Why she chose him? Right. Ain't nobody really on it,
I don't know now. There's some petty folks out here. I ain't gonna agree with you. There's some petty folks out here.
You got your selected few that you selected. I'm gonna select the people that have
been me.
Put it like this. I'm a woman of God and I'm a woman of peace. So listen, if I go on your Facebook page, you already cussing, cutting up. Right. I ain't trying to judge you, but I'm trying to protect, what I'm saying, what I got, my growing company and what I have going on. So I don't want that energy over here. You know what I'm saying? How you carry yourself means a lot.
It does. Yeah, it does. People don't think that, but
it means a lot.
It's me and gonna be me and always gonna be me. I don't care what nobody say. What? Do it over there.
Right.
Yeah. So now on with your cast. How do you pick your locations?
My location.
Yeah, your locations for the movie. Like, do you like when you write it, everything you are kind of visualize like, I need to be here in the country, in the city. Like, how do you go about it?
To be honest, I kind of just take whatever I can use.
Right.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever I can use, I'm gonna take it. Because I'm still a growing company. I'm not all the way out there.
I got you. That's the same thing I do with music, my videos. That's like, hey, you come on, cuz I need you to be this. We're gonna do it at cuz house. Yeah, matter of fact, cuz having a cookout. We're gonna shoot something. We're gonna take it back to the cookout.
I've seen the prices for different buildings and stuff like that. But we gonna get there. But when you grow and you use what you gotta use.
You gotta start somewhere. Everybody got, and then when you see the growth.
Right.
So when I asked what's next, we said we got the big premiere coming up. And then what?
After the premiere, the movie drops. You do promotions for the movie, let people know, hey, this film is out. Hey, get their promo started, go watch it. And we just hope the people love what they see.
Oh yeah.
And some people we might get some people that blow up and get famous off of that.
Come on now.
Well, I remember the Kimyata gave me my chance, my big.
But that's why I do it too. You know, I'm not the type of person who, like I just told you, I said, you could be standing here. I might not like what you said, but since you fit the character description, come on. Because I'm one of them type of people, if you can show up for a gift of yours and a purpose for yours, I want to give you the opportunity. This is for the community. This is for those who got a passion to film. And you need a platform to start off with. Come to KH Productions. We're going to get you started.
You sound like Suge Knight right there, Daddy. Come on to Death Row.
We're gonna get you started. I mean, we not perfect, but we're a growing company. Right. We already know how we coming. You know what I'm saying? Right. Each film getting better and better and better.
I'm gonna have to go to one of these auditions. Now, don't be feeling a type of way because I'm acting. It's just acting. I'm not. He don't even know what to say. He said, I'm not.
I was going to say something jacked up, but
I'm glad you thought about it. See what progress and growth will do.
It all depends on the role. He might not like you.
Hold up. Cut.
I'm trying to tell him a trick that it's just acting.
Yeah. But speaking of the role, Fatherless Child, Joyce is one of the main characters.
Okay.
You know, played by Miss Sharonda Woods. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, she really did not want to take this role because of what she, you know, some things she had to do in the film. Mm-hmm. You know, so sometimes you take a role and it can be challenging. You know, and you really got to pray on it because sometimes people don't even like you after a movie.
Yeah, they attribute your character to you.
You're right. Yeah. And it's like, look, hey, it's just a movie. Mm-hmm. So it's not who I am.
So baby, take it home with them, man.
Right.
How did you make her? How did you help her to be more comfortable and encourage her to just go for it? You know, even though it was outside of her comfort zone.
It was definitely outside of Sharonda's comfort zone. But what I told her was, I don't like to force nothing on nobody. Mm-hmm. I told her to go pray about this and let me know if you want to do it.
If you still want to do it.
Okay. So I gave her time to pray on it. Let me know if you're gonna do it or not. And she prayed on it. She was like, you know what, I want to do it. Let's give it a shot.
She said she gonna
challenge herself. And she did a phenomenal job.
That's wonderful. And she probably was like, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. So I'm just telling you that I might have a challenging role.
I have to read the script first.
Yeah. So the movie is called Fatherless Child. It's about a young woman who, she's a lonely young woman. She has to deal with the loss of her father and the rejection of her mother while being in an abusive relationship.
Oh.
And as soon as she finds her perfect love, she has to deal with the impossibilities.
We're going to have to watch the movie to find out.
Yeah, you're going to have to watch the movie to find out.
Girl, what you doing over here? I dropped you off at school 2 hours ago.
Unfortunately, that's my boyfriend.
You are my woman.
Yeah, all right. When he touch you again, they're gonna be digging a grave for him next.
What did I ever do to you?
I can't help myself.
I haven't had this much fun in a long time. Every day I spend with you is magical. Loves working on computers.
Bobby is good at what he do. And I don't need no officer judging him thinking that his business is a cover up for Rodney's dope money. I see him sun up to sundown fixing computer stand out the way of what Rodney got going on.
Well, how does 10 bands say?
What's up? What I gotta do?
Get in.
I knew he was working right.
What we got here?
Man, I broke my freaking arm.
This a lot of money for somebody that ain't got no job.
I can't rebuild computers with one hand.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a shipment of Mr. Dino's meds that should be arriving at 1 o'clock. When they get here, can you please call me? And do not give them to Mr. Dino.
One drop of this, it'll definitely take you out. Get us an ambulance up here, now!
Man, what did you do? Lola would never do anything to hurt him. Man, get off me.
Look, please read this and let's get it over with. No matter what he left me with, I'll give it all back just to have him.
Drop your weapons now, both of you.
I can't believe you're gonna say this, but he's really dead. Oh my God, my baby Bobby is dead?
I wasn't expecting this at all.
You gotta what? Now we intrigued.
Yeah.
Like what you got to deal with? We got.
You gotta see all that drama.
Oh yeah, we love drama now. We love drama going on. Ooh, she's so messy. So, have you plan on keep writing movies, or is this the only one that you have written right now? Because you said you like to write.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, how you?
Yeah, this is definitely not the only movie. Right after this, we have multiple movies lined up.
Okay, are there sequels to this, or just
there is a
whole different lane that you're going in?
No, there's a Fatherless Child 2. Okay. After Fatherless Child 2, though, it's done.
Gotcha.
Okay. There is a Fatherless Child 2 for sure, but we're not filming Fatherless Child 2 right after this. Gotcha. I will be working with Star Studios production, and I'll be filming their first movie.
Oh,
and who's it?
Riches and Glory.
Who are they?
Written by Tawanda Billings. Her name is Tawanda Billings.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know why that name sounds familiar.
Because she's my business partner. She's also in my film.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a writer as well, a very good writer.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll be shooting Riches and Glory next, and then after that, we filming my Christmas movie. In October. We're doing all of this.
I want to play Santa Claus.
Look, I was gonna ask you. Yeah, we're going to Christmas movie in October, and then my movie Juice. So yeah, we're back after back.
Okay, that's what's up.
We're gonna have to get us some auditions going for these movies now. Come on now.
All right, trying to make me an actor.
Yeah, he might as
See
well.
my face on the dizzle. Nah, man. Look, like I say, it's good to meet you. I can't wait to see this movie. You know what I mean?
Too.
You know what I mean? Especially, my player partner in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know I got y'all tickets for the private screening.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hope I don't be working tonight. So we got. You already got.
It's I got to look and see. But
you got to go.
But if you are, because it's got to be, We
gotta wear some sequences. They come in there like I'm doing the show. Like,
well, we have to get fitted and suited.
It's definitely red carpet style.
Formal.
Okay, so I can put me some shiny shoes. I mean, like I'm going to the pro.
Well, if you want to call it that, think about the prom.
I'm gonna wear the jacket that I had in my video the last time. Man.
It's flashy.
Yeah, it's kind of flashy, right?
Flashy.
You saw the video. I put the coat on. I ain't wore it since.
Look, I was just about to say that. Put that jacket. It's Bluetooth. So.
Yeah, look, see that? You remember? Yeah. Great memory. I already got my outfit.
Yeah, now I got to work on mine.
Yeah, we got you, baby.
Okay.
And for Fatherless Child drops September 12th. We're doing a Roku premiere.
Okay.
It's gonna be on the Yo Adventure app. I'm gonna give you the picture so you can pop it up on the screen.
Oh yeah.
All right.
And at 7 p.m. it will drop on that app for sure at 7 p.m. And then it'll be hitting the other platforms after that.
All right.
And look, people understand this is not the only interview we're gonna have with Miss Kimyata. We are going to talk to the cast.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Get their side of the story. You know what I'm saying? How did they enjoy themselves? How did they relate to their character and stuff like that? You know what I mean?
You know, with this movie, one thing I want people to take away from this movie is it's gonna be forgiveness, learning how to forgive, let go, move forward. You know what I'm saying? And keeping hope and keeping your faith.
Right.
You know, this is a really good movie, and the main character played by Angel, she really did her thing.
Okay.
She did her thing.
Yeah, she played Passion, and then you got Devontae who plays Eric.
Dope.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing it and everything. And we would like to thank you for agreeing to this podcast.
Sure. Thank you guys for having me.
Thank you guys
for having me.
You need to say
no, I'm good. Just thank you again, and we'll appreciate it, and we'll see you the next time.
Oh yeah.
All righty.
I'm gonna play your mood music.
Mood music.